Welcome to the Trail Boss Squad. My name's John. We're shining the light of Christ, one ride at a time. Guys, I'm so tired of pulling that air compressor out every time I need to add a little bit of air to the tires. But we have got the solution for that from VTVKT Portable Air Compressor. Guys, this thing has a 12,000 milliamp hour battery, 150 psi inflation pressure, and fast charging. This portable air compressor is going to solve all our air needs. Let's see the rest of the information here. Check this out, guys. Good packaging. Here's our model number. We got the titanium gray, and it is a portable automatic tire inflator. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy unboxed so we can see it in action. Let's get the portable air compressor from VTVKT. Guys, this thing is great. It's got ultra long battery life. It's got 5 inflation modes. It's lightweight. It's fast charging. It's aviation grade aluminum alloy. It has LED lighting and a protection system. This thing is really the next level of inflation, guys, and I don't mean the economy. So we've got this super nice carrying case, ultra portable. Let's see what we've got in here. We've got our main unit here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Check that out, guys. I can't believe this is an air compressor. Feels good. You know it's metal because it's nice and cold. So we've got the model X1 Pro, max 150 psi, the USB input and output. Looks like it is 20 watts. And this thing is super cool. So this would be our flashlight. We've got a USB-C, a USB-A. This is where our inflation cable will go. And then here's our actual unit itself. Got a power button and some other options that we'll check out in a minute. Let's see what else we've got in our bag. Looks like we've got our inflation cable. It will just screw in the top, and this will go onto your tire, and you'll clamp it down. We've got a USB-C charging cable. We've got a car charging adapter. Really cool and clear. It's kind of neat. I've never seen the inside of one of these. Check that out. Very cool. And then we've got some different tips. Depending on what you're airing up, if you want to air up like a basketball or football, this will do it. And then you've got some other tips as well. So let's go ahead and just kind of turn this thing on. Look at that, guys. Nice bright screen. Looks really good. Let's just click some of the buttons. So the thing that is the coolest to me about this is that you've got different presets. And so depending on what preset you want, and you've got a custom too. So if you select the car preset and we turn this thing on, it will automatically go to the car preset, which is 36 psi. You don't have to hold this thing. You don't have to babysit it. You just turn it on and it will go to 36 psi and it will stop. If we go to bike, it's set to 34. This bicycle's set to 30. This is set to 8, but you can also set it to whatever you want. So I don't know why it was set to 120. That's a lot of air pressure. But I know on my side-by-side over here, I usually keep my air at about 15. Also, my truck, I like it about 40. And so you can just set it to that and, you know, just get right onto it. Very cool. This right here will tell you how much PSI you actually have in your tire, so you'll be able to tell. You can set it to different modes. It's set on PSI, but we've got bar, KPA, and you know, this other unit as well. So we've got some air vents here. It's got kind of a, it's not rubber. It's almost like a TPU material, like a phone case material. So you know this thing has got some good drop protection. I mean, this thing really feels solid. You know, when I review these products, a lot of times I don't really know what I'm getting, but this thing actually seems really nice. So let's go ahead and test this thing out. We are just going to screw this on. Oh yeah, forgot about the flashlight. It's got several different modes. Ooh, it's even got like an amber light. That's really cool. And it's just one button. Some of these that I've had, it's kind of convoluted exactly how you work this. I've not looked at the owner's manual and was able to figure this out in just a few seconds. I've got another unit. It's not quite as nice as this, but you got to put like 10 different buttons just to get to the air pressure, and it's not nearly as intuitive as this. So let's go ahead and put this on the side-by-side and see how good it works. Let me keep the air compressor out of the way, and let's see what we've got here. I don't know how much air is in these, maybe close to 15 already. We'll know soon enough. I'm just going to sit this on the ground. I hope you can see it. Attach this to my tire, and check that out. I've got a nice tire pressure gauge here. Even the digital ones probably aren't as nice as that. So I've got it set to 15. Let's just go ahead and watch it work in real time. This portable air compressor is a lot more than just that. It's actually a 9-in-1 mobile power station. It features every accessory you need to immediately begin airing up your tires. The VTVKT Portable Inflator also features a 20-inch air hose. This is much larger than most of the competition. The included car charger is a 45-watt super fast car charger that charges nearly 3 times faster than a standard charger. This inflator has a huge 12,000 milliamp hour battery capable of powering for over 30 minutes, though it does have an overheat protection that will stop it after 13 minutes of continuous use. It features 5 preset modes for a car, motorcycle, bicycle, ball, and a custom you can set to whatever you want. It features a rugged aluminum body. Most others are plastic. This portable air compressor is capable of airing up tires from anything to a small bicycle, to a big truck, even an RV, trailer, side-by-side, four-wheelers. This thing really can do it all. You can get yours in a link in the description, and make sure to use that coupon code that you see down there to save a few dollars. Check that out. Done. You don't have to sit there and hold it the whole time. I just wanted to do that so I knew it was in frame. I'm going to look at the footage, and hopefully it was. You see, it kind of took a second before it started taking off. I don't know, there's something in there, maybe it's building up pressure, and then this thing went pretty quick. Man, it's that easy. That's so much easier than the air compressor. So let's go ahead and do the rest of the tires. Also, another cool feature on this is the power bank mode. I'm about to, now I'm recording with my phone, so it'll be kind of hard to actually show you this, but I'm curious what it'll show on the screen. So we're just going to plug this in, and like I said, I am recording with my phone. I'm going to plug it in. You see it says USB, and my phone is charging. And so this works great as a huge power bank, being 12,000 milliamp hours. I think the battery on my phone is 5,000, so I could probably charge my phone 2.5, almost 3 times with this thing. So if you've got a power outage, you'll find this thing, sit it by your nightstand and plug this thing in, have your phone charging all night, just like you normally would. Also, I think these rubber grips are good because, at least on a concrete floor, this thing's going to vibrate all over the place. If it was like on the ground or dirt or something, it probably wouldn't do that, but it'd still work just fine. Didn't bother me a bit. So will this thing actually air up a truck tire to get our digital tire gauge here? Just put it on. Get it on there. 33.6. Let's just go. Flashlight on this thing's pretty good too. I'm actually got the camera pointed at my tire here, and I can't actually see it. Check that out. So with the one tool, not only can I light it up, I can also air it. Can you light it and air at the same time? I don't know. Let's see. So we've got 12.6. That's really pretty close to what I would keep this at. So let's just say 13, just to see if it will actually do it with the light on. And we have success. I actually like this because I can make all my tires really consistent, but since I'm not the trigger finger on this, it really helps. And also, I cannot see my valve stem, but with this, I can really hunt it down and see it. All right, so I am curious. I have these studio lights that I lug around and light up my videos with. I'm curious if and they run off USB. I'm kind of curious. A lot of times I'll run an extension cord and I find one of these. I just wonder if, you know, this could fix that problem and I could just coat this around instead. I actually think this might work. Wow. I can power it with this. That is awesome. I'm excited about that, guys. I mean, 12,000 milliamp hours, that's a huge battery. I actually I aired up all my tires on my truck to 36. I aired up all the tires on my wife's car to 36. You've seen me get all the side-by-side tires of 15, got all the four-wheeler tires of 13, and I've still got half of my battery life left. And probably, if I had to guess, I've put about 30 psi worth of power out of this thing. And so you know, if your tire was absolutely completely flat, you know, you might, you know, use half of it to fill it back up. I really like that you set it to what you want, and then I literally just went from tire to tire and hit go, and this thing just did its own thing. I go to the next tire, hit go, just do its own thing, and I mean, it took all the guesswork out of it. I mean, even if you've never aired up a tire before, this thing, I didn't read the user manual, and I know how to work it. You've got modes, up, down, and power, and the flashlight. I mean, what more could you want? So what are my final thoughts on this device? I love it. It's a lot of letters, VK, VKT, VTVKT. Who cares? It works great. And that's what we want, right? We want a good product for a good price. It works great. This is that product. I think you'll be super satisfied with this. It's got the battery bank. It's got like 8 different flashlight modes. It's got air compressor. I mean, the tire pressure gauge, all kinds of stuff. And I have a June bug friend. Gotta love the summertime in Texas. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this video. You can grab one of these by checking out the link in the description below. And don't forget, Jesus loves you so much he died for you. And all the honor and glory goes to God. Good night, good trails, and God bless.